is the 1st of February. Mum and I went to Bath today. We went to go get things ready for New York, so things like travel adapters, toiletries, things like that, and also just as a little catch up since she's now back from holiday, which is really nice. And I went to one of the best places ever I've been for pancakes, and that is saying something because I love my pancakes. I don't know why, but I can't seem to be able to read this word, but it's called Cafe Latte. Their pancakes were just on like another level. I had lots of different options, but I had the berry composite with like caramelized banana, and I'm not joking, the pancakes were just on they were in a different realm. And of course, because it's me, they actually had a matcha and white chocolate chip cookie on the counter, so I was like, I will take that home please and try it later. Honestly, it feels more like a cake. We'll see. I'm sure it's gonna be amazing, but honestly, their pancakes were insane. Please go there if you want good pancakes. Also, whilst I was in Bath, I went to go check Ryman's for any prismatic evolutions, and I went in and I asked the lady, excuse me, do you have any more Pokemon cards? And she was like, I have one thing. And she pulled out this, and I was like, yes please, I would take it. Ryman's is like a little hidden gem for Pokemon cards. I think more and more people are beginning to realise that. And it is the Prismatic Evolutions binder collection, and it's heavy. I'm just uploading last week's vlog, but I need to pack for New York. We are going on Monday, and it is Saturday. Sunday is very much going to be make sure the bunnies are happy, packing, last minute arrangements like, I don't know, eSIMs, and then it's going to be New York. I've never been to America, and I'm so excited. Just cannot wait. In my last video, I ended up cutting my silicone case for the Osmo, tried to help with its neck, ended up butchering it, had to throw it away. Just bought a new one and have just put it on. So far, touch wood, it doesn't seem to be having the gimbal protection error, so maybe this version of the case is just a little bit better fitting for it. So fingers crossed it's going to work well. We'll see. It's 10 o'clock at night and I'm just nearly finished packing. I have put it off all day, watching Jack play Poppy whilst I tried to get through it.
Fuck's that?
It's my camera.
Is it video?
Yeah. Currently at the same gate that I went to for Haneda, I think. Getting ready to board.
Whilst on board. This includes the toilets, which are fitted with highly sensed customers. And please do note that on this flight, video and phone calls are not permitted at any time. Crew. Well, we do now invite you to make yourself at home for your attention, and we do hope you enjoy this ride for New York today. 7 hours and 5 minutes. Sit back.
These are the movie options that we have. I've seen most of these in the cinema as it is, but I think I'm gonna start with this one. We are staying at the Hilton, New York, Times Square, just in the lobby. I should get hold of the Pokemon McDonald's America. Some of the cards. Hopefully you'll get the Umbreon. It's insane.
Then let's take a look at tonight's event.
Currently in the next game, and it's just about to start.
Houston Rockets. And your New York Knicks. At this time of the please rise, move your hats.
For the ramparts we
Stop. Let's play ball.
It's just half time at the Knicks game, and everyone's just gone back in, and it was actually mental. We're just going to queue up for some ice cream, but it was packed earlier. Crazy. I just looked at some of the jerseys and I really want to get one, so I'm fine.
And 118.
official first morning in New York, and I'm just in the hotel lobby with some snacks, waiting for my mum and brother to get up. Yesterday was just a blur. Got off JFK, went through security, got in a yellow cab, which was really cool. Got to our hotel, which is the Hilton Times Square. It was about 6 o'clock at night, and I was like, there's a Knicks game. Please, we tried to get tickets. So we went to a McDonald's, tried American McDonald's first time, which is very similar, just a little bit more salty. And then whilst we were at McDonald's, I managed to get hold of Pokemon cards as well, which I haven't opened yet, but I had the Rayquaza lunchbox. And then whilst we were eating our food, we managed to get some Knicks tickets, some really good seats as well. I filmed a little bit of it last night. The Knicks game was absolutely insane. It was so American, such an experience. I'm so glad I managed to go, and I love basketball, so I was really happy. We're also going back to the same venue to go watch ice hockey as well. I personally prefer basketball, so I was very keen to go, and yeah, such an experience. So this morning, I think we're just gonna go walk around Central Park. I might try to go to Liberty Bagels, which is famous for the rainbow bagels. In the afternoon, I think we're doing one of the observatories. I can't remember which one, but yeah, I'm in New York, baby. It's so mad to say. I can't believe I'm in America. I look very tired. Oh my god. Just heading now to go to Liberty Bagels to go try the rainbow bagel and probably the birthday cake cream cheese. It's a busy morning. I found it. Let's go.
Good morning, guys.
There it is. Rainbow bagel with birthday cake filling. They got my name close enough. That saturation is absolutely insane. That is awesome. Oh my god. Currently in Carlos's bake shop, trying to find something that's Mum's favourite show, so I'm gonna have to go pick some cookies. This Target. I'm so excited to go to Target. Look at that! Oh my lord! Vlogging public is still hard living in New York, but look at the dog! Ah, that is so cute! New York, baby! That was dangerous, but worth it. So worth it. Cream frizz. It's really nice.
And I got maple bacon,
It's so good. Look at that.
but I got
We came back to the hotel to eat it. It was so good. So in Carlos's bakery, we ended up picking up one of the cheesecakes, the strawberry cheesesteak. Try a little bit later. When we went to get our bagels, we got some Starbucks, but we also picked up the New York mugs. So the New York State and then the New York City one. I feel like this one has a better design, but this one was more blue. Can't figure out how nice this is. Yeah. Just gonna go head to Central Park now. Ben's leading the way. My brother doesn't like vlogging, he finds it cringe. Yeah. Giant Target. Right next to Madame Tussauds, the Hilton. It's great. I can't believe how big these buildings are.
Hello, YouTube.
Thanks. Made it to Times Square. We're gonna go to the red steps. It's so windy today. I can't hear anything. Oh, I want to go to the Disney store. Attack on Titan. There's an Attack on Titan poster. That's cool. Whoa, that's zoomed in. There was actually just an advertisement for Attack on Titan. Oh my god. Woo. Whoa, my god. On top of the red steps. I can see you. This is so cool. We're heading to Central Park now, so all good.
Yeah. We can edit this.
Did you film that?
Yeah, unfortunately. H.
Don't worry about zooming in.
Currently in Central Park, debating whether to go ice skating or not. Probably won't.
Wishes. Hi, baby.
Found her. It's such a nice day in Central Park. I don't think we're going to get the pigeons. I don't think we're going to get much better weather than this today. Oh, the gimbal protection thing is back at it again. It's a really cool bit down the middle.
I love their.
I'm sure there'll be one somewhere.
Just went to Magnolia Bakery to pick up the banana pudding. Looking forward to trying that. I also picked up a funfetti slice because it's America. I think it's just whipped cream and cake, which I am so excited for. And now we're going to go to the Nintendo store. Nintendo store, go in. Oh, cool.
One giant dragon. And Bowser.
They've got the New York Pikachu. Oh my god. Look how cute she is. Oh, it's got like the unknown on them as well. That's adorable. And then Mario's just there. I swear this is the wedding Pikachu. Like the female wedding kimono. Right? It's a weird display to have, right? They've got all the Teal mask stuff.
Alright, just thought I'd show you. No worries.
And they've got Animal Crossing stuff.
Yeah, like late 2023, right before Christmas.
So I got that. She was thinking.
We've got like the history of the DS's and all the handheld games. That's so cool. So we've got Roaring Moon today, and we got Rayquaza. I haven't had Dragonite or Charizard yet. Miraidon. We're looking for the Umbreon. Got it straight away. McDonald's chips are so much saltier than okay. I'm gonna try the famous banana pudding on McDonald's. It's amazing. Very creamy, nice soft sponge. Would buy again. Probably so many actually. Fuck me. Book of Mormon last night, which was so funny. I had no idea what it was about, so I was in for quite a shock. Today we're going to go see the 9/11 Memorial, and then in the evening we're going to an ice hockey game back at Madison Square Garden. Just waiting for my mum and brother to get up, but I went out to Starbucks to have an iced matcha latte for the first time here in New York. Oh my god, spilled everywhere. Very good. I really like Starbucks. I like Starbucks everywhere. So freezing today. I have to really wrap up warm when we go out. But whilst I'm in the lobby, it's not too bad. Oh, Gimbal. Gimbal. Gimbal, come back. Gimbal. Come on. It's definitely these silicone cases the Osmo just absolutely hates. I've been filming a little bit in New York and it's just gone a bit mad. I went to go get my matcha. I also went to 7-Eleven because when I was in Japan, 7-Eleven was top tier. And I found an egg mayonnaise sandwich for American 7-Eleven, so I don't think it will compare to the Japanese 7-Eleven egg sando, but it's worth a try. I'm gonna try some red velvet cookies. So in the UK, I only drink squash really, so trying to find flavoured water, it's just non-existent here. Just trying to find stuff that doesn't have like 5,000 calories in one drink is challenging. Electrolytes seem to be everywhere here. 7-Eleven is not cheap in America, not compared to Japan. Open it, does it work? Yesterday was a bit of a blur. It was just so busy and intense. We did the Rockefeller, which was really cool. So windy up there, kind of terrifying. I did try Shake Shack for the first time ever, and that was honestly one of the best burgers I've had in my life. I want to go back there immediately. It was so good. Okay, let's try the egg sandwich. Perfectly nice. Just an egg sandwich. In 7-Eleven today, there was a really nice man. He was like, "Excuse me, where are you from? I love your accent." I was like, "Oh, from the UK." And he was like, "Oh, my friend's from the UK. I love every time she comes over to me." Gimbal. I didn't film it yesterday, but when I went to Magnolia Bakery, the one that does the banana pudding, I also picked up like a slice of their funfetti cake. Oh my goodness. I didn't film it because I absolutely demolished it last night when I got back from the Book of Mormon. Funfetti is like one of my favourite things, and being able to actually experience it here in America. Gimbal. Let's try this. I'm kind of dreading it. Oh, it's fine. It's like Lucasade Sport, and it's blue raspberry flavour, so I'm happy. Everything has so much sugar in it here, which I love, but also even I'm a bit taken aback. Try one of these chips. Very soft. There's hair on that. Honestly, American food is so good. I'm sure it's not good for me, but it tastes amazing.
Okay, ja, ik eigenlijk ook trouwens.
Just finished the 9/11 museum. The Miffy statue. Look how cute she is. Please, Grand Central Station. I just think of Madagascar. Didn't realise how big it was. Whoop. Pretty. Wow. I'm still freezing, but like there's constellations at the top. Bifrost Games had absolutely no Pokemon cards. They had like 3 singles and a couple of Surging Spark packs, but that was it. So it was a bit disappointing, but luckily there was like a match shop next door, so that's something at least. I'm the subject, looky. No, Gimbal. Just heading to the Empire State Building now, because we've got the observatory deck to go look at that. And then it'll be the ice hockey game tonight, so it should be good. I'm really disappointed about Bifrost, but at least we got some good match. Gonna go head up there now. We decided to go see the Empire State in the evening, or like sunset, because we saw the Rockefeller during the day. I think it would be nice to have seen it at night, but we can't line up with timings and things like that, so yeah, should be pretty cool. Where is it? Oh, gimbal, behave. There it is. This is the view from the Empire State Building so far. You can see Madison Square down there somewhere. Nice to have come at sunset. Oh. It's insanely high. It's too high. It's like shaking. I forget how much of a fear of height I have. It's not as windy as the Rockefeller, but it's still very high up. I'm trying to figure out where we were yesterday for the Rockefeller, and it's not particularly obvious. It is. I'm not sure if the camera's going to pick this up, but there's like a building that has like the NBC colours. I think it's that one. I think. Very pretty. Definitely would recommend coming up here at sunset. So much nicer. Really get a sense of scale of how big the city is and how generally terrifying it is as well. Nope, don't like leaning over. Nope. This is pretty cool to see Spider-Man. Whee! And the Avengers, I guess, but mostly Spider-Man. Look at that. That's insane. That is the size of my hand. Look at the size of these pancakes. That's insane. Oh my god. Just had dinner at an American diner, and now we're gonna go watch the ice hockey. Look how pretty is it? Nice. It is a completely different world in America compared to the UK. It's actually ridiculously insane. Look at the Madison Square Garden. Empire State Building at night, and then Madison Square Garden's there. At the ice hockey game, we're a little bit higher than yesterday.
I don't know. It looks great. Talk sitting next to me. Pretty basic. Rams.
It's currently the last night that we're in New York. It's flown by, but I've only just had a chance to show you the Hilton room that I'm staying in. So, as you come in, pretty standard bathroom, my absolute mess. Me, hello. So we just went to go watch a Rangers game at Madison Square Garden. I left a little bit early, I won't lie. But this is the bathroom. We walk through, really big bed actually, king size. Ridiculously comfortable, loving staying on that. Bit of art on the wall, but the best part of this room is the view. Look at that. Honestly, when I first arrived and landed, I was like, Jesus, this is a different world to the UK. It's such a big city. If you look down there, where that hand is, I believe that's the Madame Tussauds, and a really, really cool view. Yeah, it's just very, very different to what I'm used to. Just... oh, look at that, like New York! That's insane. I honestly cannot believe it's the last night, but look at that. That's so cool. Oh my god. So like I said, I left the game a little bit early. Ice hockey really wasn't my thing. Basketball for me was just so much better. Whilst in New York, I wanted to try some just Chinese takeaway, which I just enjoy now. Just went to like a local store. So I'm just gonna go eat my Chinese, but I also picked up like the green milkshake from McDonald's just to try it. Sham something shake, but basically it's mint flavored. It's just like a mint milkshake, I guess. Still really nice, just had no idea what it was, so I was like, I need to try it. It's our last night in New York. It has gone so quickly. There is so much more I wanted to do. This morning, like I mentioned, we went to the 9/11 museum. I could have spent an entire day in there reading about the individual stories. There was like a room with pictures of everyone, and you could tap on their images on the screen, and it would tell you a bit about their life. Then after that, we walked down to go see the Statue of Liberty. We had tickets to the ferry, but we just decided not to go on it in the end. It was really cold today. After that, we did the observation deck, Empire State Building. I definitely prefer the Rockefeller. I really wanted to do the beam, but unfortunately I was a bit too scared that day. It was so windy. But the Empire State Building was still really cool. There's a King Kong part of it was awesome as well. So yeah, plan for tomorrow. I really want to go see Van Gogh's Starry Night, but going just to see a single painting seems a bit silly, and we don't have all day. We've got our flights at like 8 in the evening, so I think we'll just do some shopping, maybe go around Macy's. I'd like to go back to Madison Square Garden to pick up a NBA jersey, because on game night, if it's, you know, the Rangers playing, they'll only have like the Rangers merch out, which obviously makes sense, but I really wanted to pick up like an NBA jersey. I went to the NBA store today as well. The ones that they had on the night when we actually watched the game I felt were better, so might try to go back there in the morning. I still haven't gone to Crumble Cookie, and I'm desperate to go. Going there tomorrow. I'm going there for breakfast. I swear I'm going to get my ass up out of bed and I'm going to Crumble Cookie because I want to try it. I think I'll try to go to the Disney store as well. I'd like to find a TCG shop. I went to Bifrost Games and they had nothing. I was really shocked. Apparently there's like something called the Poker Court. It's just if I've got time and can be like, active to go. I also wanted to go to IHOP just to like try the chain pancakes, but we went to a diner this evening for dinner. Jesus Christ, the portion sizes, they were massive. 3 slab chocolate chip pancakes. They're absolutely delicious, but my god, the portion sizes here are insane. Very delicious, so I don't know if I'll be up for pancakes tomorrow. Probably will be up for pancakes tomorrow. Trying to vlog whilst on holiday. And when your gimbal's playing up, like I was saying, vlogging on holiday for me is quite difficult. It's good because I'm putting myself out there and losing my camera more, but I find like if my brother and my mum are watching me, I'm like way more embarrassed because they're like, oh, what are you doing? Then unless I'm on my own. It's a weird one. I must come back. The people are really nice. There's so much to do. There's so much more I want to do. I'll just have to come back, see what tomorrow brings. Apparently it's meant to snow tomorrow, which will be really nice. It's really cold in New York at the moment. It's only February, I guess. Just before I finish my dinner, I wanted to show what I got from the 9/11 memorial. I picked up some postcards, but I wanted to show off the coin. I went for the one with the service dog. It sounds awful that when I say the 9/11 memorial was one of the main things I wanted to see in New York, when New York has so many amazing things to offer. I guess it's just sad that the 9/11 memorial is one of the main things that people think of when they think of New York. Would still honestly recommend going. I would like to go back and experience even more of it. There was an awful lot there to look at. It was very overwhelming. It's definitely worth the visit still. Last morning in New York, and last night it snowed slightly overnight, which is really pretty. Good morning. It is the last day in New York. It's currently like 10 to 8 and I've just jumped on the subway to go to Crumble Cookie. I'm determined to get a Crumble Cookie whilst I'm here. It was actually really close to the hotel, so like 2 subway stops and then I'm just walking to it now. And it snowed yesterday, I don't know if you can see, but it's really icy, very snowy. But yeah, gonna get Crumble, can't wait. I made it! So I'm just at Takahashi Bakery in New York and I've already drunk it, matcha latte. But look at this matcha crepe roll and I'm halfway through it, but the matcha croissant, it's like a matcha custard cream. It's really good. I'm trying the matcha roll because this is what I was most excited about. I think it's got blueberry in it. I think it's a blueberry filling, I'm not too sure. Got here just after it opened and they were still putting stuff out, so I might go get some more stuff to take for later. So good. found this place on, I think it was TikTok. But it's just really nice watching them make everything. I've got a really good view of it here. Actually, the croissant is like my favourite, I think. I think after this I'll head back to the hotel, check out, probably head back to Madison Square Garden to try to get an NBA jersey or a jumper or something like that just to take home. Yeah, would really recommend. Look how the skyscrapers just go into the clouds. Oh, it's terrifying. These buildings are too big. I just finished up at the bakery. I'm just going to go back to the 9/11 memorial. I want to go look at the statue over there. There's like animals on it. So this is the actual 9/11 museum that I went in yesterday. So because of the weather, we actually can't go over to see the memorials today, which I'm kind of gutted about. I didn't realise the weather would have affected it so much, but I guess it is very slippery today. So instead, I'm going to go look at this. This is impressive. Oh my god, this is very cool. The elephant, the rabbit, the octopus is so pretty. Jesus. What is it called? The Arms of Friendship. Monkey! I've never heard of this statue. I think there's some more over there as well. It's actually incredibly impressive. Look at the dog. Oh my god, it's got human feet. Wow, very cool. We'll get a selfie with it. Ah. So it seems you can still somewhat visit this site today. This side of the tower. Oh, but the water's off. Oh, okay, interesting. I'm going to try to see if I can go to the other side. Let's see. Currently just heading back to Times Square on the subway. And I realised I've been filming in slow motion for some of this stuff. Unbelievable. Okay, currently back at the hotel. We've just checked out. My mum's had a nightmare. Her suitcase is completely broken, so her and my brother have just gone to Target to try to get some tape so we can tape them. Whilst away, I'm going to try the crumble cookies. So I ended up getting the mini versions because I'm aware of how many calories are in one single crumble. So they didn't have the birthday cake, like pink swirl one I wanted to try, but they had this one, which is their strawberry pretzel. Honestly, that feels more like a cake than a cookie. And then this one is the Oreo cheesecake or something like that. Okay, this one out of all of them was the one I was most excited for. Mainly because it's got like the icing swirl on the top. But like the actual size cookies were like this big. They were huge. And finally the classic chocolate chip. The others are really soft. This one's really, really hard. I was hoping to break it. They're perfectly good, but they are just normal cookies. I'll probably still buy them again. I would definitely probably try to get a different flavour, ideally the birthday cake one. Yeah, I think my favourite was definitely the Oreo one. This one is like rock solid. Maybe it's, I don't know if it's meant to be softer, but anyway, I'm glad I managed to find them. So went to Macy's with my mum and brother, had a quick Starbucks, and now I'm just heading off to go to the Court, which is another Pokemon shop. And fingers crossed this one looks so much better than Bifrost. I feel bad, I feel like I just maybe caught Bifrost on the wrong day, but this one looks amazing. I got a little bit lost trying to find it, but I think I'm on the right track now, so all good. I have no idea what area I'm in, but I'm near an Apple store, and there's like somewhat of a tall skyscraper in the background anyway. Let's go see if we can find it. I just went to the Poker Court in New York City. It was in a weird building. I think it's an office building rather than a retail building. But yeah, picked up some singles, really nice guys, very cool store. About 2 hours left now until we need to go to the airport. So just gonna run to the Disney store, do some last minute shopping, and then time to go home. So sad. Look at that. So cool. Still trying to like get used to the crossings and stuff without hitting people in the face. Ooh, there's like an anime shop over here. Is it Bandai? Carlos's Bakery. Really wanted to spend more time in Times Square, but there's just so much to see and do in New York that honestly there's barely enough time to even spend in Times Square. I kind of want to just quickly do the walk of Times Square. Number one. It's kind of insane. go Disney Store. Oh my god, they do the Mickey ears here. Oh, those ones are so cute. Who's it meant to be? Just popcorn? That's adorable. Aww. Gimbal is so stressed. Okay, cool. The Disney store had no Peter Pan merch, hardly anything, mainly just Tinkerbell, so it was a little bit disappointing, but it's still very pretty inside. Look at the size of that gummy shark. And the gummy bear. A giant nerd. I'm gonna have to buy the Pez, he's so cute. A Funko here. Last meal in New York. I'm fine, thank you though. Oh my god. I'm gonna miss these. Just in JFK Airport, and I found the Pokemon Time magazines. And there's the Venusaur one. I don't know if there's a Blastoise or a Pikachu one. It's pretty cool. Really? $15? Oh my god. See, if they had the Eevee one, I would probably pick it up. But they've only got Charles and Venusaur, which is still pretty cool. Currently in JFK Airport, and I'm just looking around at like what food they have. There's not much, but there was a Dunkin' Donuts, and I haven't tried their matcha latte whilst being in America. It's really sweet, and I'm really liking it. But also, whilst I was waiting for my drink, I saw that they offer cold foam, which I've never had in my life. And I just asked them, I was like, hey, what exactly is it? And they're like, oh, it's like a sweet whipped cream. And I was like, oh, that sounds great. And they were like, we can add some on for you. And I was like, oh yeah, that'll be lovely. I'm happy to pay. And they were like, no, don't worry about it. Just we'll let you try it. And it's absolutely delicious. Yeah, it was really sweet of them to like add some cold foam on top for free, which was really nice of them. Literally like just vanilla whipped cream. I don't know if we have it in the UK. I know we have Dunkin' in the UK now, but I hope we do cold foam in the UK because it's actually delicious. I love it so much. I'm just in the airport, and they've got like these juices that have different characters on, and they have a Sonic one, which I love. But they've got Cocomelon. They've got Elsa, they've got Bluey. You can see Bluey. Oh my god, is that Miraculous? These can't be licensed. They've got bloody Miraculous. They've got Knuckles. That is a range of characters. Oh my god, the Tinkerbell's funny. I don't know who the cat is over there, but I kind of love the Sonic one. That is some strange characters.